From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Monday, November 4th, the end of an era's. Quincy Jones passes away, and the QB swap fails to ignite the Colts. Next.
Let your imagination soar with Audible. With stories across every genre, from expert advice to fantasy, you'll be inspired to imagine new worlds, possibilities, and ways of thinking. Listening can even lead to a positive change in your mood, habits, and overall well-being. As an Audible member, you'll get to choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including bestsellers and new releases. Allow yourself to delve into the spooky this season by listening to classics like Stephen King's The Shining and Pet Sematary. There's more to imagine when you listen. New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500. That's audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500.
With Credit Karma, finding the right credit card for you is easy. Our app analyzes user profiles to suggest personalized recommendations. Visit creditkarma.com today to explore cards tailored to your needs. Credit Karma, simplifying your financial choices.
Taylor Swift's trio of Indianapolis shows have set a record and put a wrap on the American leg of her Eras tour. Swift said from the stage Sunday that the crowd had set the all-time mark for concert attendance at Lucas Oil Stadium. Swift still has a series of shows in Canada before the tour ends. If you want to cast a ballot before Election Day, early voting ends today at noon. Most counties closed their satellite vote centers after weekend hours and are now returning to courthouses and other main locations. Candidates for president closed their campaigns with a furious flurry of stops today. Kamala Harris is set to spend the entire day in Pennsylvania, the prize swing state that could swing the outcome. Donald Trump is set to speak there as well, but also stop in North Carolina and finish in Michigan. Quincy Jones has died. His career as a music producer and executive spanned 6 decades. His most famous projects came with Michael Jackson, including Thriller, We Are the World, and many more. But his legacy includes a wide range of work, from movie scores to Frank Sinatra songs. He also had an honorary degree from IU. He was 91 years old. The Colts QB switch failed to spark new success Sunday night, with the offense once again struggling, both in the air and on the ground. Joe Flacco threw for 179 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Kenny Moore scored the only touchdown of the game for the Colts on a fumble recovery and run. Final against the Vikings, 21-13 loss. The Colts are now 4-5 on the season, with the Bills up next Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. IU has jumped into college football's top 10. A crunching blowout of Michigan State Saturday has vaulted the Hoosiers to number 8 in the nation. The Indy 11 season has ended with a 3-2 loss to Rhode Island in the quarterfinal of the USL Championship playoffs.
Worried about letting someone else pick out the perfect avocado for your perfect impress them on the third date guacamole? Well, good thing Instacart shoppers are as picky as you are. They find ripe avocados like it's their guac on the line. They are milk expiration date detectives. They bag eggs like the 12 precious pieces of cargo they are. So let Instacart shoppers overthink your groceries so that you can overthink what you'll wear on that third date. Download the Instacart app today to get free delivery on your first 3 orders, while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
This is a PSA, or public sock announcement. Experts have declared Bombas socks as the best way to warm up chilly feet. These pairs are super cushy, soft, and designed for maximum coziness. Plus, for every pair purchased, another pair will be donated, so someone in need of essential clothing can stay warm this winter. Go to bombas.com/Wondery and use code WONDERY for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/Wondery.
Mostly cloudy today. Light showers possible. Very windy, too. Highs in the mid-70s. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.